Hi, my name is Candace. I'm not going to be before you long. I just came from Marshall's and I had to share this word that the Lord gave to me today. So, God had me go to Marshall's today, and I had to pick up a few things. So I was like, okay. So I went to the Marshalls near me, and as I was going through the aisle, there were just little things popping out that I needed, and some of them didn't have price tags on it, but I just picked them up. They were just like, those little like boom in your face kind of things that the Lord will just bring to my attention. So I know, like, okay, He wants me to grab this. So I picked those things up, I put them in my cart, and then I feel Him tell me to go to the register. So I go to the register, go and wait in line to pay for my things. And mind you, like, I don't have a lot of cash on me. I didn't have anything in my account to pay for this. I was just going off of what I had in like a kind of like a general estimate of the money that I had in my wallet. So I go to the counter, and I was thinking, like, this feels kind of familiar to me, but I'm not sure why. So I go to the counter. I have these items. I have stuff that isn't marked with a tag, so I have no idea how much the price is. So I asked them if they can check on the price for those two items, and I don't think anything of it, but I also had this thought, like, I could have just allowed the person to ring up the stuff, and then I just go ahead and pay for it. And then I thought, well, how would I know how much I needed? How would I know how much I have if I just allowed them to ring it up and everything? And then something was feeling familiar, but I just couldn't quite catch it. We were sitting there waiting for the person to get back to, bring an item that would match the price that they needed to ring this item up for me. And we're just kind of waiting, like, and I thought nothing of it. I was like, okay, this is a little bit long, but whatever. Finally, they come back with an item that they said matches the price of what this would be. So they go ahead and ring it up for me. One of the items I say that I didn't want, and so they put it away, and I take the other items, and I had like $4 and change more than I needed. But had I taken the other item, I could have had the entire thing. I come out of the store, and I had everything I needed. Didn't get that item, but that was okay, or whatever. I'm thinking, wow, God is so good, blah blah blah. Walking down the road, I'm kind of like filming stuff for another video that I was going to do, and then it kind of hits me, like Holy Spirit is telling me, had you trusted, had you had the faith to just trust, you would have walked out with all of those items. If you just went through the line and went through the process and not tried to control it, and just allowed the process to just unravel the way that God wanted to, I could have walked out with every single one of those items I had in my cart. So when that hit me, it was like boom. I was like, wow. And then Holy Spirit reminded me that there were times that whether it had been Marshall's, whether it had been a grocery store, whether it had been Dollar Tree, whether it had been Macy's, wherever, that there were times that I went through the process. I went through the going to the register, not knowing how much I had, allowing them to ring everything up for me, and then realizing that I had everything that I needed upon payment. Holy Spirit was showing to me that in this season, in this hour, you're going to need to have crazy faith in order for God to move in your life. So that hit me. That's resting on. And the minute that I received that, I could feel that I needed to get this out, to get this word out and share it with people, because in this hour, God is asking us to trust Him for abundance, to trust Him magnificently for abundance. And that means crazy faith. That requires crazy faith. So I hope this helps anyone who's hearing this. Yeah. Stay blessed, y'all.